Hi guys, it's Mel. Welcome to Booktober / a book haul. I'm only doing 4 books for official Booktober, but you know me, I'm always buying books. So I'm going to show you my four Booktober books first. Tell you a little bit about those, and then I'll show you the rest of the stuff that I bought. Okay? Good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first Booktober book I'm doing, and the one I'm currently reading right now, which is Little Women. I've never read it before. It's my mum's favourite book, so I thought I'd give it a go. Yeah. On the back it basically, well, I don't need to tell you, Little Women's a classic. It's about the March sisters and them growing up, I think. So, I'm reading this one first. I'm very excited. Next is Stephen King's Full Dark No Stars. I'm a weird Stephen King fan because I've technically only read 3 of his books, but I absolutely love him as a writer, like writer to writer. So I'm trying to start a little Stephen King collection. So basically whenever I see one of his books in a store, I'll just buy it. Like, obviously, if I don't already have it. I've probably only got about 8 so far. So I thought, seeing as I have so many of them and seeing they are so big and so good, I thought I'd give them a go. So yeah, Full Dark and No Stars is book 2. Book 3 for Booktober is Susan Hill's In the Springtime. I really love the cover. That's the side, so you can see the title. I have absolutely no idea what this book is about. Apparently I'm on chapter 6. Apparently I already started it. But it's really old. Book 4 of Booktober is Cecilia Ahern, 100 Names. I'm really excited about this. It's been recommended to me for, by so many people. And I really love the cover. I don't think you can tell, but it's like embossed kind of. It's really pretty and it's quite thick, but the writing's kind of big, so I don't think it's going to take me long. Okay, these next books are a mixture of books I've bought for uni, books I've bought for my dissertation, and books that I just thought were really cool. The Brothers Grimm collection, and I love it because it's hardback, but it's got these like red sided pages. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see the gold. It's like that, so really thin pages. I'm really excited because this is for my dissertation because I'm doing the evolution of fairy tales. Shh, it's a secret. Please don't steal that, copyright Millis Holden 2014. I'm really excited because the reason I'm doing fairy tales is 1, because I think, you know, they're like the original stories, and 2, because I don't know that many fairy tales other than the Disney ones, so I thought it would be really interesting to study that from that particular perspective. So yeah. Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe by Jenny Colgan, I think. I picked it up because I really love the cover. If you can see that. And the back's like really pretty as well. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I think it can really help. Like, obviously she's gone with a really good publisher. There's a quote by Sophie Kinsella on the front, so they've obviously done their research there. It's really interesting because on the inside there's like these random Christmas recipes, obviously to fit with the whole like cupcake cafe thing. So I'm really excited to check this one out. I'm familiar with, I've never read it and I really should have, so apologies to the author because I know you. And it's Fan by Danny Rhodes, and you can tell straight away that this is not my kind of book. For a start, it's huge. Secondly, it's about football. I don't even understand the offside rule, but it's set in the... It starts in 1989, it's about a 18-year-old following his favourite football team. So I'm guessing it's kind of like a coming-of-age book, which is what the author told me, because he's one of the lecturers at my uni. So I am really excited to read it, like, because I always think you should read stuff outside of your comfort zone, because otherwise every book feels the same. So yeah, for all the guys out there that are really bored of seeing all the stupid girly books, check out Fan by Danny Rhodes, because my friends have read it and they actually said it's really good. Ghosts of Heaven by Marcus Sedgwick. I think his name's Cedric. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But the reason this book really appeals to me is not even... I don't even know what the plot of this book is, I'd just like to point out. It's the format. Because I'm just going to have to read it to you, otherwise it doesn't make sense. There are 4 quarters to this novel by award-winning Marcus Sedgwick. They can be read in any order and the story will work. They're assembled here in just one of 24 possible combinations. This order makes one kind of sense, but the reader should feel free to choose the different order and a different sense if desired. And I thought that was absolutely incredible, that the author has taken the time to be able to write a book in 4 quarters that can be read in any order, and it's almost going to create a different story. I think it's absolutely incredible. I also love that it's got the blue, I don't know how much you can see that, there's like a blue tint to the side. I absolutely love the cover, and it works with the book because just opening it up here and reading the side, it's about spiralling. It's kind of like a theme to the book. So, but it looks really, really interesting. It's kind of in a diary form, but then there's chapters, but then there's diaries within the chapters, if that makes sense. So I'm really, really excited to read this, so I'll probably do a review or something when I've done this one. This next book is for my fairy tale dissertation. This is really good for all you young readers out there, and it is called Ever After High, The Unfairest of Them All, by Shannon Hale? I think it's Hale. Again, jumped off I cannot talk today. It jumped off the shelf at me. I love the inside covering as well. It's absolute. This book is just beautiful. The bits that I've read look really funny as well. I think it will appeal to like really young readers as well, like teen readers. But I think if you're older, I think it's still gonna work. I'll read it and I'll let you know. But it's basically about so you've got. It's basically about a high school full of like these fairy tale kids, but it looks really good because you've kind of got the whole teen disaster mixed in with fairy tale chaos. So I'm really excited to read this one. This next book, and apologies because it's still covered in the book stickers, shop stickers, because I literally bought it about 3 hours ago. It's actually included in Books in My Bag 2014. If you don't know about that, Carrie Hope Fletcher's done a video about it. It looks really good. It's basically we're encouraging people to read, and I think that is incredible. A lot of the booktubers are on that now. So I bought The Bookshop Book by Jen Campbell. So it's got like bookish facts in it. For instance, this one says, the Bosham Book Box in Sussex is an old telephone box that's been turned into a book swap. It has tiny bookshelves installed and is full of books. Locals can take any book they want so long as they replace it as one of their own, and it is the UK's smallest lending library. So I think that's really cool because I love kind of learning about, like there's some pictures and stuff as well. I love learning about book lending and libraries and bookshops. Like I love that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to having a look at this one. Okay, the last guide, I gave it away. The last book I bought is a guide, and it's actually a style guide by The Telegraph, which was edited by Simon Heffer. His name kind of rings a bell. And it was researched by Philip Reynolds. If you don't know what a style guide is, don't worry, I didn't until about 7 hours ago. It is basically what newspapers and publications and stuff use to make sure that they're using the correct grammar for that particular publication. So this is the one that The Telegraph go by. Okay guys, so that's my September/October book haul / Booktober. If you want to know more about Booktober, you can just Google it or look up Books in My Bags 2014. That is all for this week. I will see you soon. Like, comment, click and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!